What do you think of me? What about now? Did this change your opinion of me? Maybe it did. It does for a lot of people. Today, I'm DoBeck. This is Down Dirty Reactions. I am going to be reacting to E-Cig policy. Mostly people telling me that I can't use this thing wherever the fuck I please, which I think is an infringement on my rights. I think it's a persecution of a generation, and I think it's a genocide of fun, and we're going to get into it. I knew the day was coming. I knew a persecution was coming. You know what they say? They say, first they came for the loud people, and I said nothing. Then they came for the assholes, and I said nothing. And then they came for the cockbags, and I was taken 2 or 3 star in Liam Neeson. What I'm saying here is that I knew it because I go to UMSL, University of Missouri St. Louis. Is probably too much information to give out to the internet, but I'm doing it. It was last year. I was just puffing on my E-Cig. It wasn't this beast I have here. This thing is a beast. It may look small, but it packs a punch, just like some other stuff, you know. So I'm there, and I have this tiny little dinky thing, and I'm like, just trying to, just trying to get my nicotine before class, and then this asshole comes out. And I know he's an asshole. Assholes have a look to them. It's how they walk. It's how they talk. It's how they fucking look. Their faces are so assholeless. So he comes out, and he's like, and he looks over at me, and he's like, you know, I know that's just water vapor, but can you take that outside? No, bitch, I can't take it outside because this is electrical and there's fucking rain outside. Are you fucking blind? You fucking dumb? You fucking deaf? I would believe any of those. The second someone's like saying, I know it's water vapor, but I'm too big of a pussy to handle water vapor, that's when I knew the pussies in America were going to take over. So people are pussies. We've established this. People are big, giant, gaping things I don't want to say to the audience and the internet. I'm just saying people are afraid of a little secondhand buzz. They're like, oh my god, it's not even like you can't even be like there are thousands of carcinogens in E-cigs. It's like, no bitch, it's water vapor and nicotine. Like worst comes to worst, you might be like, man, I feel like slightly more concentrated. Maybe a little more chilled out. Who the fuck was using nicotine near me? I can't believe I'm never going to a bowling alley again. Fucking, like, otherwise, like, do you think, like, are people going to 100%, like, avoid, like, all those places, like, what if someone farts? What if someone has bad breath? You're going to be like, oh, you got to take that outside, bro. You got to take your fucking bad breath. You got to take your stinky halitosis ass outside if you want to talk, because it's infecting the entire air. Sorry, bro, but your ugly face, you got to take that shit outside. And he was like, but it's 20 degrees outside. And I'm like, well, you should have thought about that before you were born with such a stupid fucking face, because you gotta take that shit outside. We don't want you polluting the inside area with that dumb face and your stupid breath and your farts. There are 2 points to quitting smoking and switching to E-Cig. I'm not gonna call it quitting. I'm gonna call it switching. 1, you don't gotta go outside now. I'm out. Fucking done with that. And 2, it's fucking healthier for you. And I feel like my rights are being infringed when I go into school and they're like, no, you're going to have to go outside with that indoor device. I know it's made to be functioned indoors and there's no problem with water vapor in the air, because there is water vapor in the air all the time. However, we're going to have to ask you to go outside along with the other smokers and try to tempt you into smoking more and really make you think about quitting. That's what we think. It's like, it's some separate but equal second class bullshit. It's like, oh, we don't want you breathing the white man's air. You better go outside and breathe your own air because we don't like your E-Cig kind around these parts. Okay, so maybe you're thinking, school, well, that's not the place for drugs. Oh, it totally is the place for drugs. Maybe that's not the place for drugs. Maybe you shouldn't be doing nicotine in school, which is fucking bullshit. That's where you need nicotine the most, because you have boring classes, you got boring shit going on, you gotta stay peaked on your mind. But even cool places, even like the Pageant, a local rock concert venue in St. Louis, Missouri, where I live. Even there, it's like you used to be able to smoke in there, straight up smoke. It was great, even though it was indoors, it was big enough. No one cared. Well, until people started becoming pussies, then they're like, I don't think you can smoke in there. And then, like, you get like a little grace window of a couple months where you can use your E-Cig, and then they're like, I don't know about E-Cigs, though. Putting all that water vapor in the air, I don't know what that's going to do to a crowd. Bitch, you got a fog machine. You got a fog. You got seizure lights flashing. You don't care about anyone's safety. You care about a rock show. You're blowing out your eardrums like at a rock concert. Who cares if there's like some secondhand nicotine in the air or something? Oh my God, you might grow a ball hair. Jesus Christ, how terrible would that be? All in all, I do disagree with some E-Cig policy. For me, my E-Cig policy, it should be don't ask, don't tell. Don't ask me about my E-Cig, and I won't tell you to shut the fuck up. Alright, everyone, that has been Down and Dirty Reactions with DoBeck, and I hope you enjoyed it. If not, I don't really care. And if you did enjoy it, tell me about it or not, because I really don't care. Join us next week or not, because I really don't care, at Don't Sub.